Kevin Clark here with an RXW exclusive interview with the new RXW North American Champion, Chris Rise. Rise, how does it finally feel to become North American Champion?
Well, I tell you, Kenny, I told you what was going to happen right before the match started last week. You remember? I sat you down and I said, listen, Kenny, this is exactly what's going to go down. I'm going to go to the ring. Xavier Cain's going to walk out with his stupid glasses and his big, little, tall lackey, and I'm going to beat that Xavier Cain ass from the outside of the ring, inside the ring, around the ring. I'm going to do everything to Xavier Cain that Xavier Cain didn't even know was coming. And then, when Sick Nick wanted to stomp his big ass in the ring, I was going to send his ass packing with a Rising. Just like I sent Xavier Cain packing without his North American Championship. Because you're looking at the new North American Champion, Chris Rise.
Alright, Rise. Well, I just heard from the new commissioner.
Hold on, before you keep going, Kenny Dart. Let me say something real quick about this new great commissioner that is, whatever this man's name is. All I know, he's a small little man with his little, Oompa Loompa looking body. And let me say, you guys are going to meet him on Friday. You're going to be in for a treat. But anyway, this little Oompa Loompa tells Chris Rise that he has a match this week against two men who Chris Rise is no stranger to. Benjamin Chambers and the Irresistible Force, Xavier Cain. And both these men, obviously Benjamin Chambers has been fighting John Juris, and Xavier Cain's been, messing with me the past couple of weeks. But I defended against both of them in a hardcore triple threat. Hardcore triple threat. So what does Xavier Cain do to this Oompa Loompa? He tells him, I want a title match. And the Oompa Loompa goes, yeah, that's a good idea. Then Xavier Cain says, I can't beat Chris Rise on my own. So the Oompa Loompa puts in Benjamin Chambers because he can beat Benjamin Chambers. And now Chris Rise is supposed to stand here and go, well, now I gotta fight you people. Well, Chris Rise is gonna do exactly what he did to Xavier Cain last week. He's gonna beat him inside the ring. He's going to beat him outside the ring. He's going to beat him around the ring. And then Benjamin Chambers is going to run in and be like, I'm a rock star. And Chris Rise is going to give him a rising. And then he's going to learn how quickly things change when you're in the ring with Chris Rise. I ain't John Juris. So let's tell that Raw superstar, if he wants to come on down too, I'll bring him out something too. And if Craig Jobberson, if he wants to bring his ass down to the ring too, I'll lay him out right in the middle and say him a little prayer too if you're at it. And speaking of prayers, if David Pierce want to come off the injury reserve and fight Chris Rise too, Chris Rise will love, baby, love to lay him out too. Because there's only one thing you need to know about Chris Rise as the North American Champion. Can you rise to that?
And this is Kevin Clark.